There are many viral challenges people love to try, however, some of the most popular challenges are actually extremely dangerous and have caused serious harm. Today, we will look at deadly viral challenges and find out the shocking truth behind them. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay safe. The first challenge we need to talk about is the chroming challenge. As harmless as this challenge sounds, it is actually one of the most deadly trends spreading right now. I actually remember seeing this challenge everywhere on social media. However, this challenge has become responsible for multiple deaths in just the past year, and it was impossible to ignore how dangerous it really is. Let's talk about the chroming challenge. The chroming challenge was created around 2024 and involves inhaling toxic fumes from aerosol cans or keyboard cleaners to get high. The challenge gained over 500 million views on TikTok before being banned. But wait, before I explain more, you need to see this recent report about what's really happening with this trend right now. Check this out.
Deadly TikTok challenge? A harmless-looking trend is actually killing teens. In June 2025, 19-year-old Rena O'Rourke from Arizona tried the dusting challenge, inhaled keyboard cleaner spray, and went into cardiac arrest. She was later declared brain dead. Also called chroming, the trend involves inhaling aerosol sprays like keyboard cleaner, deodorant, paint thinner to get a quick buzz. These chemicals displace oxygen, causing sudden sniffing death syndrome, heart stops, brain damage, even in first use. In the last 10 years, several teens have died from chroming or dusting. Between 2019 to 2022, multiple 16-year-olds in Australia passed away after inhaling aerosol. In 2023, 13-year-old Esra Haynes from Australia died of cardiac arrest after trying to inhale deodorant. 14-year-old Sarah Mescal from Ireland, 11-year-old Tommy Lee, 12-year-old Caesar Watson King, both from the UK. These are confirmed teen deaths internationally, and possibly tens more unreported. If you see this online, don't just scroll. Talk to your kids, remove sprays from reach, and get help if needed. May all these kids rest in peace.
That's terrifying, right? And clouds? As you just saw, this isn't just happening in one place, it's spreading everywhere. Since it was made to go viral on social media, I believe it could be targeting young people, and the challenge is considered extremely harmful. The chemicals people inhale can cause addiction, brain damage, and even sudden death due to cardiac arrest. This is so disturbing and also very scary at the same time. Several teenagers have heartbreakingly lost their lives participating in this challenge, including that recent 19-year-old we just heard about. This challenge is bad to me now because it seems evil to trick kids into doing something so dangerous. So even if this viral challenge keeps spreading, I do not recommend you ever try it. The next challenge we are going to talk about is actually the deadly blackout challenge. And this challenge is extremely scary. I was able to find information about people trying this challenge. So let's see what happens. The blackout challenge requires people to hold their breath or choke themselves until they pass out. The goal is to see how long someone can go without breathing before losing consciousness. This actually scared me. Holy flip-flops. Now, I need to show you something important. Experts are warning about this challenge and you need to hear what they're saying about it.
What is the Blackout Challenge? An online challenge making headlines recently for its imminent danger to young, impressionable children. The Blackout Challenge encourages players to restrict their breathing until they pass out due to lack of oxygen in their brains. Now, as an adult, I can sit here and say that depriving your brain of oxygen is extremely dangerous. It can cause permanent brain damage and even death. Children like Archie Battersby have taken part in this challenge and tragically lost their lives. This is really, really dangerous game. Please do not take part. If you are a parent and you're concerned about your child taking part in this challenge on social media that is pretty much unmonitored, here are some things you can look out for. You need to look out for mentions of the game, including other words for it, like Space Monkey and the Pass Out game. You can look for marks on their necks, and you can also look for strange objects in their room, such as dog collars, different types of ropes that they could use to harm themselves. Please take care of your children, and children, please do not take part in this challenge. It's very, very dangerous.
I have never seen this dangerous challenge explained like that before. So this is pretty creepy to me. According to reports, a 10-year-old girl from Italy was found hanging from a towel rack with a bathrobe belt around her neck. She had attempted to strangle herself for the challenge, but unfortunately died of asphyxiation. It seems like this challenge has seriously hurt many people, but since they already tried this dangerous trend, their lives were tragically lost. So I do not recommend trying this challenge, even if it seems popular online. This next challenge is known as the One Chip Challenge, and this challenge was very popular back in 2023. This actually used to be trending everywhere, so I am sad it caused so much harm. Now, this challenge should explain everything. Let's talk about the One Chip Challenge. The One Chip Challenge requires participants to eat one extremely spicy chip and avoid eating or drinking anything afterwards. The chip contains Carolina Reaper peppers, which are some of the hottest peppers in the world. This challenge became very popular on social media, with millions of people trying it. But then something terrible happened. There's actually a news report about this that you need to see. It's only 27 seconds, but it shows exactly what went wrong.
Did the One Chip Challenge kill this teen? 14-year-old Harris Waloba died just hours after participating in the viral challenge, which involves eating an extremely spicy tortilla chip from the brand Pocky, then going as long as possible without drinking or eating anything else to relieve the pain. His cause of death was listed as cardiopulmonary arrest in the setting of recent ingestion of food substance with high capsaicin concentration. His autopsy also revealed he had an enlarged heart and a congenital defect.
That's all I know for now. Anyways, Clouds, this tragedy sounds extremely scary. As you just heard, after that 14-year-old boy died on the same day that he attempted the challenge, the company withdrew the super spicy chips from sale and offered refunds to customers. However, this death isn't the only reason this challenge became dangerous. Apparently, the extreme heat from these peppers was too much for some people's bodies to handle. The spice level was so intense that it could cause serious health problems and even death in some cases. This makes me worried if this challenge hurt other kids who tried it or worse. Either way, I highly recommend you don't go looking for these chips, as I do not want you all to get seriously hurt. This next challenge is known as the Milk Crate Challenge, and it was a popular challenge that spread everywhere. However, it became banned from social media for very good reasons. Luckily, I was able to find information about this challenge, and it is super dangerous, so let's learn about this, Clouds. The Milk Crate Challenge requires people to stack empty milk crates like a staircase and then try to walk across them without falling. This sounds easy, but it is actually super dangerous. The milk crates are not stable at all, and most people end up falling really hard. Actually, let me show you a compilation of what happens when people try these dangerous challenges.
5 most dangerous social media challenges. First up is the Kiki Challenge. The challenge had people jumping out of a moving car, dancing while the car is still moving, and then trying to get back in again. Cars rolled away, crashed, and even ran people over, causing one teenager to fracture their skull. At 4 is the Hot Water Challenge, which had people pouring boiling hot water over their unsuspecting friends. Multiple people, like 15-year-old Kyland Clark, suffered second-degree burns as their friends did this to them while they were sleeping. But it gets worse with NyQuil Chicken, which had people marinating their meat in cold and flu medicine. That's not how you get rid of a fever. Taking large amounts of medicine is already bad enough, but when you boil it, you're increasing the concentration further. Next up is the Tide Pod Challenge, which had people biting into these brightly colored laundry detergent packets, and some people even frying them to make them taste better. What part of this looks like food? At least 10 deaths have been linked to this challenge. And then we have the Blackout Challenge, which is as ridiculous as it sounds. It's literally people choking themselves until they black out, and at least 80 deaths have been linked to this.
Clouds, all of these challenges have one thing in common. They are all extremely dangerous and have hurt or killed real people. The scary truth is that these challenges keep coming back under different names. Even when social media platforms ban them, new versions appear and trick more people into trying them. What makes these challenges so dangerous is that they target young people who want to fit in and get attention online. Kids see their favorite influencers or friends doing these challenges and think they should try them too. But they don't realize how deadly these trends can be until it's too late. The psychological pressure to participate in viral challenges is really scary. Young people feel like they need to do these dangerous things to be popular or get likes on their videos. But no amount of social media fame is worth risking your life or getting seriously injured. Emergency room visits from social media challenges have increased by 18%. That means more kids are getting hurt every single day because of these deadly trends. Doctors are seeing more broken bones, poisoning cases, and even deaths from kids trying viral challenges. Parents and kids need to know that these challenges are not games. They are serious threats that can destroy lives forever. If you see any of these challenges online, please don't try them. And if your friends are talking about doing them, try to stop them and explain how dangerous they really are. The companies that make social media apps are trying to ban these challenges, but they keep coming back. That's why it's so important for everyone to understand the truth about how deadly these trends can be. Remember, Clouds, your life is way more important than any viral video or social media trend. These challenges might seem fun or exciting, but they have caused real deaths and serious injuries to kids just like you. Please stay safe and never try any of these dangerous challenges. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay informed about dangerous trends. Share this video with your friends and family so they know the truth about these deadly challenges. Stay safe out there, Clouds.